Moro people and the Bangsamoro Republic, I have been endlessly besieged by many questions. Some of them I'll share with you today. They ask, addressing me either as quote, Brother Nur, or Brother Chairman, or Haji Mas, quote, is it true that there is a haunting threat to rearrest you and put you in prison? Others inquired, quote, is it true that the framework agreement between the Philippine government and the fragmentary or remnant of the Moro Islamic Liberation Front will overshadow and undermine or abrogate the series of peace treaty agreements and our peace treaty accord the MNLF has entered into with both the Philippine government and the Organization of Islamic Conference with Islamic Cooperation. Moreover, they further asked for clarification regarding our present and future plan of action to meet the exigency of the present dilemma we face, wrought by the revelation of the so-called framework agreement. Such further questions like, quote, if the Philippine colonial government has indeed abandoned the peace treaty agreements and all the peace accord, are they not liable for abrogating their binding international obligation and commitment? And quote, and in the event this would prove to be true, isn't this a slap on our people's face and the on our people's and the MNLF's face? A few among our brothers asked, quote, have you not made any contingency plan to meet the exigency of the present unexpected development? And so on and so forth. Now I dwell on all these questions in my speech, and please do listen carefully and tentatively so that you may not commit any error in transmitting our risala or message to our people upon your return back home. For our message could be misinterpreted should you make some mistake in recalling them. As such, it might become a source of fitna which is forbidden if not condemned by the Almighty Allah. First of all, it is my desire, my fervent prayer, as your elder brother in our glorious struggle or jihad, that the outcome of our meeting today here in this great city of Davao would add further wisdom and much needed enlightenment to all of us. Not only that, but also the much needed impetus to accelerate the momentum of our people's emancipation and freedom from Philippine colonialism and its war of mass murder and extermination that may merit the attention of the International Criminal Court at The Hague, Holland. By this token, we hope that we would be strengthened in our resolve, our willpower, as we pursue with even greater determination and vigor the sacred cause of enduring peace and justice for all, and truly genuine freedom in our war-ravaged Bangsamoro homeland. Since the start of our forebears' struggle nearly half a millennium ago against Western power, under relentless armed aggression and downright diplomatic treachery, followed closely by our neighbors' aggression, specifically Japan, and after Japan, Philippine colonialism, egged on and abetted by American collaboration in all sorts of subterfuges, now and only now,